We are Rangla Punjab Arts Academy based out of Surrey, British Columbia. We have been proudly serving our community since 2016. At Rangla Punjab Arts Academy, not only do we focus on teaching our students the folk dances of Punjab, but we also focus on teaching them their mother language, Punjabi, along with the history of Punjab. We also focus on the current events which are taking place back home. The most prestigious part of our academy is that it was established by a well-known personality, Sanjh. Bhangra is a Punjabi folk dance that originated from Punjab. It's native to the Punjabi nation. Its earliest entity in history was found in the late 1800s. Since then, Bhangra has evolved to its current form in the 1940s. Farmers long time ago used farming activities to create a dance form to celebrate harvesting, the growth of their crops, and their relationship with their land, which was later named Bhangra. Bhangra is also danced at Vaisakhi, which is a harvesting festival, which celebrates farmers after their year-long of hard work. Bhangra has reached great heights. Bhangra has been performed at America's Got Talent, the London Olympics, and it has been evolving ever since then. Bhangra is also a popular dance form, music, and it is also a fitness phenomenon around the world. Bhangra is performed using various props such as katos, khunde, and shikke. Bhangra is also performed with the use of formations, different types of sequences, and various effects. Now let's move on to what Bhangra dancers wear while performing. Bhangra dancers wear colorful costumes which are known as the Bhangra vardi. A vardi has many components to it. The first thing is the shirt, which is called the kurta. Both men and women wear a kurta and a vest on top. Each kurta and vest has a unique design to it. The males wear a chadra on the bottom and the females wear a salwar on the bottom. Bhangra is performed with utmost respect and everyone is required to cover their heads. The men wear a turban, which is called the pag, and women cover their heads with a scarf called the chunni. Also, they wear necklaces, a big one called the kenta and a small one called the tavit. All these components make each and every dancer look colorful and furious. Bhangra is traditionally danced on a Punjabi folk instrument called the dhol. The dhol you can also see on our logo right here. It is a barrel drum with two sides. One side is thicker, which has a deeper sound, and the other side is thinner, which produces a high-pitched sound. The dhol is played by two sticks. One stick that is used for the deeper side is called the daga, and then the thinner side is called the tili. A toli is the person that plays the dhol. The dhol is one of the most popular instruments in Bhangra. Together, the toli and the singer who sings boliyan, short lyrics, are performing for the dancers, and then they dance, which is called Bhangra. Nowadays, Bhangra has evolved more towards pre-recorded music because that is what the younger generation is more amused by. But the true and more authentic folk way will always be dancing to the dhol. There are many different types of dances that are connected with Bhangra. All of these dances come from different regions of Punjab. These segments include Chumar, Tamal, Sialkoti, Sammi, Luddi, and many more. Each of these segments come from a different region. For example, Sialkoti comes from the region Sialkot, which is done with one leg in the air. On the other side, there's Chumar, which comes from Jangsial, and it is more of a calmer and softer segment of Bhangra. Each of these segments then came across and then now are typically used throughout a Bhangra routine. A Bhangra routine is typically between 7 to 10 minutes long and is performed between 8 to 12 dancers. Bhangra in India is still done on live music and live singers, whereas here abroad, we have now adapted to dancing on music for more of an amusing performance. Bhangra is more of an intense dance form which requires a dancer to stay on their toes, show a lot of energy, heavy expressions, and movement throughout their shoulders. Bhangra is taught worldwide by many academies to different age groups. Where the younger audience enjoys learning moves, the middle-aged group loves to go out and compete and more energetic Bhangra. The older group likes to learn Bhangra as more of a hobby and physical activity. However, our goal as a community is to keep Bhangra alive for the further future generations. The founder of Rangla Punjab Arts Academy, Sanjh Chima, has been in the music industry for over 25 years. Throughout this time, he has gained enormous success and he has been a true leader in promoting the Punjabi culture and the Punjabi folk dance of Bhangra in the last 2 decades. In his college life, he was one of the most prominent Bhangra dancers and he is still looked upon as an idol by many Bhangra dancers around the world. Sanjh Chima continues to promote Bhangra by producing Punjabi folk songs, running Bhangra camps, and he has a promising Bhangra Academy, which he hopes to run and keep Bhangra and the Punjabi culture alive abroad. Rangla Punjab Arts Academy is named after his evergreen song, Rangla Punjab. Rangla Punjab is one of the biggest hits the Punjabi music industry has ever produced. Sanjh Chima hopes that Rangla Punjab Arts Academy will continue to serve our community for the upcoming decades. As we all are aware, we have been going through difficult times through the last 2 years. Throughout the time of COVID, it was very essential for us to keep our students excited and engaged as we were very limited with the amount of activities and events that we could hold for them. It was a drastic change for us to become accustomed to by our academy, students, and parents. Thankfully, with the support of our parents and our students, we were all able to continue learning and doing what we love the most as one big family. We came up with various schemes and ideas to make sure that learning at Rangla Punjab Arts Academy was continuous and always fun. We would also like to take the opportunity to thank Sanjh Foundation for coming together and allowing us to present our culture and our folk dance Bhangra. We hope you guys will enjoy this video as much as we did putting it together for you. Thank you.